simple and loaded with veggie goodness. Get ready to make zucchini the star of can't miss quesadillas. Let's hear it.
Is it pronounced quesadillas or quesadillas?
I think it's quesadillas.
Okay.
We're gonna go with that.
All right. Well, chef and cooking instructor Rachel Ciordas is here to show us this veggie option. Wonderful. My mom likes to say quesadillas, so I like to make fun of her and say quesadillas too. But let's start out. So we typically get quesadillas with maybe chicken cheese. You know, the I'm trying to say here, I just lost it. Salsa or whatever, put inside of it. It's melty, cheesy goodness and wonderful. But we're gonna do zucchini this time. Why the zucchini?
Well, we're gonna take all the good things about a quesadilla, all that melted cheese goodness that everybody likes, and we're gonna showcase late summer's most prolific vegetable.
This is true.
You have so many that neighbors are sneaking it onto your porch, and you're like, what should I do? We have those neighbors, and we are those neighbors. We're like, here, please,
you're
take
like,
these.
Well, looks like the Joneses aren't home. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bag of zucchini over and just leave it on the doorstep.
Exactly. How do we dispose of this? But it's a great vegetable, and it really brings a lot to the flavor of the quesadilla, and it's just fun to mix it up.
So how do you prepare it before you put it in your quesadilla shell?
So pick out some zucchini. I really like to get some of the heirloom kinds. This one is a gold bar. You get lots of different flavors, and then what I like to do is I like to sort of melt it with garlic and some chilies. So what I do, it's a saute, but I saute it for a good long time. I have been cooking this zucchini for a bit. Does it smell like it in here?
A little bit.
Yeah. So what you want to do is take your garlic
and pop it in there.
Pop it in there. Some oil, some chili.
Can I ask a quick question about the zucchini again real quick? You talked about an heirloom type of zucchini. Is that similar to an heirloom type of tomato where it's a little more thicker texture, more flavor to it?
Basically what it means is before people trucked vegetables long distances, they only grew them in their gardens so that they would taste really good.
Oh.
So they're like, let's go back and grow those tasty ones.
Yeah.
So the tastiest ones you can find, basically. And then just thinly slice your zucchini, or if you're using another vegetable, do the same thing.
Wow, I can tell you're a pro chef by the way you cut that.
And then we take that. And you just want to cook it down so that you get a little caramelization.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of the water leaves and the flavor stays.
So will zucchini caramelize when you add some heat to it? It'll get that nice brownish, sugarish
Yes, it'll bring out all the sugars and all the flavor, and you just toss it together and just let that cook down slowly while you're doing something else.
Okay.
The more time you get it, the better.
Well, once we get that done, is it simply then just adding the zucchini to our corn tortillas? Or?
Yeah, well, I chose corn tortillas for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't know how many quesadillas you order in restaurants every once in a while. The thing that I find is that the texture, the flavor is great, the texture not so much. It gets soggy. Yeah, you kind of get that mushy part. And when you use a corn tortilla, you bring out all the flavor of the natural corn, and it's also all the good things about nachos crossed with all the good things about quesadillas.
Of course.
You really can't go wrong.
You got to set up your corn tortilla in some oil over there?
Yeah, I've got a little bit of oil, and I put that in the bottom of this pan, turn this on, and then you want to add cheese. Choose a melting cheese, but a flavorful one.
Okay, so like a Monterey Jack?
Monterey Jack would be perfect.
I just took a wild stab in the dark there.
There you go. You are a pro. Yeah. You can also get something called quesadilla cheese, usually in the Latin section of the market. And that is like, if you want the stretch and all of that, go for that one. That's a great one. And then you just load this up with your vegetables.
Now we're talking.
Now, this is zucchini right now, but it could be peppers that you treated in the same way. It could be corn. It's fabulous. Gets really nice and charred. Or
sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
Yeah.
And charred a little bit. Or as we move through the seasons, it could be like root vegetables and autumn squash.
We only have a few seconds left, so the last question I was going to ask is how do you flip your quesadilla without spilling everything in it?
This is the fish spatula. This is the thing. It's wide, it's thin, and you just take this and then you be brave and cross your fingers and
There we go.
There you go.
Oh my goodness,
See?
she did it. Total pro
Total
right there.
pro.
Rachel, we appreciate you being here today. We can get a shot of the finished product right here. Boom, there it is. And do you have some corn in that one, or is that one all zucchini too?
That one's all zucchini,
Oh, okay.
and we've got this charred salsa where we took everything and charred it up.
All right, well, I'm going to have to taste some of this here in just a minute, and I will put all my thoughts online or something, because I know it's going to be fantastic. We're out of time. Sorry. Rachel, thank you very much. Belinda, over to you.